Hey everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling, and this video is entitled Perfection is the Enemy of the Good in Relationships. Now, the unfortunate thing is, these days we live in a world of online dating apps and dating profiles. Never in the history of humanity have more people had more dating choices than ever before. Part of the problem with that, though, is because when you have a whole heap of choice, what tends to happen is when people have many choices, they will actually become very, very picky. So they exclude everything that isn't the perfect choice. Because, well, if you've got 500,000 choices, well, then the chances are you might find one that's completely and totally perfect. Now, the problem is often people are very, very quick to exclude people from their lives, or if they have one or two dates with that person, they're very quick to ditch that person who's imperfect because they think they're going to find a perfect person. The problem with the search for perfection is that perfection isn't real. There's no such thing as a perfect person. And if you're seeking a partner who's perfect and they're seeking someone who's perfect, they're going to look at you and find something wrong with you. So unless you consider yourself to be a perfect individual, and only a fool would consider themselves to be a perfect individual, unless you consider yourself to be a perfect individual, seeking someone who is perfect is a fool's errand. It won't work because people aren't perfect. You're not perfect. But the problem is dating app and how people select their partner, and dating apps encourage that search for perfection. But perfection is the enemy of the good. And so if you find someone and who is, well, not 100% perfect, it's really important to recognize that you're not 100% perfect as well. And if you ditch someone because they aren't perfect, or call things off between them, you could be chucking away the potential for a really, really good relationship because you've got that search for perfection lodged inside your head. And it doesn't actually work. So if you're going to have a good relationship, if you want to have a good relationship with someone, it's important for you to select as many things as you possibly can that work. I can tell you from working with lots and lots of people, there are a number of things that are highly indicative of successful relationships. The first one is emotional regulation. Do they regulate their emotional states well? Next thing is, what's their relationship with drugs and alcohol? Do they have a good handle on that? Next thing is, do they have similar values to you? Now, they don't have to be exactly the same, but they just need to be close enough. The next thing is, do they have a commitment to health and fitness? It's really important if you've got a commitment to health and fitness, so your partner has as well. And if they don't, are they flexible? Are they able? Because the next thing they need to be able to be is emotionally responsive. Being emotionally responsive to your partner is an incredibly important attribute to look for in a relationship. And the final one is, do your lives fit? So whether or not people's lives fit is really important. If you live in Brisbane full time and your partner's works in Africa and he's away for 6 weeks out of every 8, well, there might be a bit of a problem with you. Your lives probably don't fit if you want your partner to be around. If you're working 4 days a week and have 3 days a week to do whatever you want, but your partner's gunning for a CEO role and they're doing 10 to 12-hour days, Monday through to Saturday, you'll never see them. And so your lives don't fit. So you need to be really clear, do your lives fit? And you might find someone who potential an excellent relationship with, but if your lives don't fit, well, then it's not going to work. So apply those criteria to people you're dating. And if you do that, then the chances are you might find someone who you can have a really good relationship with, but they're not perfect. And that's okay. So I hope this has helped. If you've got any questions about dating, or if you've got any questions about how to pick a good partner for relationships, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. Alternatively, there's a link in the description box of this video. You can click on the description box, and please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for your time. I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Bye.